Welcome back, everybody, to Super Mega Baseball. This is episode number 40, and we're about to begin a two-game set against the Platypi. Never before, I believe anyway, have we played against the same team two times in a row, but that's going to happen with episode 40 and episode 41. So here is Andrew Johnson on the mound today, and if you didn't notice earlier, I did once again mix up the lineup a bit. I know maybe sticking with what works is good, but I like mixing it up a little bit and just trying to find the optimal lineup. And you'll get to see what it looks like here pretty soon, as there's one down here. Charlie Lopez looks at strike one on the outside corner. We go screwball inside, he fouls it off, and then we're gonna go with the cut fastball outside, and that could fall in. Please hook foul, please. No, it didn't. So that's extra bases here for Lopez. Could he try three? No, he won't. So that brings up Scooter Sandbrick here. They have a scoring threat in the opening frame, and that will foul over the dugout. Let's go with the fork ball. Drop it in on the outside corner. Dive for it. No! That was Andrew Ross who missed. He's making his first start, and the throw home is in time. Great job by Corey Boyd. We've done a good job saving those runs this year. And there is a liner to third, or a ground ball. Can't ever tell. But nothing happened there. No runs for the Platypi, and here we go. It goes Starks, Rose, Adams, Daniels, Manning, and then Andrew Ross. So I swapped out Pratt for some extra power, and a first pitch ground out is how we begin our offensive day. Here is Darren Rose, who's had his best year so far, and again, I'm trying to jump on that first pitch. Stubby Tubrek is the pitcher today, and this is lifted to right, but lazy. Out number 2, and that brings up Lance Adams, 207 average. When is Lance going to become Lance again? We're waiting for that moment. And that is lifted to center. Another first pitch swinging, fly out. And we go down in order. Now, one of the things I want to do here with both of my channels, as Wally Bacon follows up the first pitch, is I really want to get ahead on the video production. This one sends Boyd deep to right, and there's the first out. So, in the attempt to get basically ahead on uploads and not do so much recording a video today, editing it today, and uploading it today, obviously, I'm trying to get ahead just to make things a little bit easier there, but also so I can upload at more predictable times, I guess. Quickening of work here. So what I want from you guys down in the comment section is just to let me know, like, when do you watch my content? That's basically what I'm wondering. What time of day, roughly, do you prefer to watch my content? Or when, basically, would be a great time for an upload to go up. So I'm just trying to iron that out and get ahead on some uploads here, just to make things a little bit easier and a little bit more structured in terms of just getting them up at more predictable times. So that's that, and here we are with a man on first. That's Maurice Manning after a Leon Daniels ground out, and that brings up Andrew Ross. He hit the big grand slam last episode, and that earned him a start. And this ground ball goes to third, and Ross can't beat it out. So these first pitch swings have not been very good. I need to obviously either get better at that or be more selective. Jump for it. Ross is 6'7", but he needs to be 7'6" to make that one. So leadoff batter reaches here in the third inning, and that brings in the pitcher, Stubby Tubrek, who has just amazing contact for a pitcher. And this is lifted foul, so we're going to see a 2-strike count and try to get him to chase. We'll go curveball. Oh, come on, that was just below the zone. We'll try to change. What? Off the corner? That one is a strike. There we go. So Stubby strikes out, and this is a fly ball for Flash. Pretty easy play. He's got it. 2 down. That last episode, though, was a lot of fun with Andy McKenzie having another great pitching performance, but also going 4 for 4 hitting. And we'll see what Andrew Johnson can do hitting this time, or this inning, as we go 7, 8, 9. We've been retired in order, or not in order, they face the minimum is what I'm trying to say. Man, his ratings are already dipping. Stamina's barely dropped. That's grounded onto short. Easy play, 1 down. And this brings in Corey Boyd. And there's another bad pitch I swing at. Out number 2. All right, Andrew, get our offense going, please. It's been ugly. And that's what we're looking for. Get down. Extra bases. Man, I'm going to have to start bringing in, like, can my pitchers just play regularly? If I can keep hitting with them like this? Here's Jonathan Stark, still batting .310. Pretty impressive. So let's try to do something with it here. Our first runner in scoring position. Starks lifts it to right. And that is caught. So 3 scoreless innings, and that brings us to Scooter Sandbrick. And again, a 2-strike count here for Andrew Johnson. In on the hands for strike 3. Oh, and by the way, now that the Road to Glory is going, I do expect to have more 2-video days because I want to make great progress in these series. And to do that, I mean, I'm going to have to do more than just 1 upload a day in many cases. So expect kind of your 2-a-day days, I guess, to be basically the weekends, and then hopefully Fridays and perhaps Mondays. Maybe more. We'll see how far I can get ahead on these edits and just getting these gameplays. But another good inning of work here from Andrew Johnson. I'm excited to have this series and the Road to Glory going now. And there's still going to be other content like the MLB Conquest. Right now, the holdup with Conquest, for those wondering, I'm going to record more. But what I really want to do now is get a really good uniform set. And after what Blackjack helped me do with my Road to Glory, in terms of the Team Builder high school unis, I'm going to have to spend some time getting some really good stuff for the show. Because I don't like the ones I have. Line out here by Lance, 2 down. So that has Leon Daniels up now. He grounded out his first time around, and now he's ahead in the count. And that was a pitch to crush right there. I screwed it up. There we go. I got a second chance. How far will it go? Daniels deep. And caught on the wall. Are you kidding me? His pop-up contact, though, is pretty ridiculous. Get that. Off the glove of Manning. We're going to go to Rose and still get the out. Are you kidding? That's nuts. That's like the defensive play of the year for us. Stopped by Starks for a cover. There we go. That play, I cannot believe that guy was that slow to allow that to happen. I had to dive 3 times in a row. This is going to be 2 out extras. And could they try for 3? No. Trying to keep the first run of the game off the board. It's Stubby to center. Flash comes in to make the catch. Still scoreless. We have 2 hits off of Stubby, and we need to do a lot better. His ratings aren't that impressive. Need to make better contact this inning. And Manning checks in with his second base hit, and that is why he leads the team in average. Next up, Andrew Ross. Supplying the power, hopefully. Ross up the middle with a base hit. 2 on here to begin the inning. We had 2 hits in the first 4 innings of hitting. And now it's Flash Jackson, who's had a quiet year so far. Maybe a big extra base hit here. Ooh, a little bit ahead of that one. 2 and 1. And a pop-up that hopefully gets out of play. Does, but now evened up at 2 apiece. And in on the hands, grounded. There's going to be runners at the corners now, as Flash reaches on the fielder's choice. So a 207 average here for Corey Boyd. I want him to do the work here because up next is Andrew Johnson. I know what he did earlier, but I'm not sure how reliable that is. Shouldn't have swung. Grounded to second. 1 and 2. That's it for the 5th. That was our best scoring threat there. Wow, Kitty Kaufman not even batting 100 with that contact. Are you kidding me? There's a catch by Corey Boyd. The average dips even more. So another one of these low-scoring pitcher duels that we've seen plenty of so far in this season. Grounded to Starks. 2 down. Scooter Sandbrick singled earlier. First pitch foul, and that will drop the slider on the inside corner. Dive for it, Maurice. He makes the stop, and the throw is in time. Good inning. All right, Andrew, show him how it's done. Probably a higher average than Flash Jackson, or Lance Adams, I mean. Oh, man, that was weak contact right there. And now Jonathan Starks. Starks rips it to first for a line out. All right, Darren, can someone get on base here for Lance? He thrives with runners in scoring position. And that is foul. Come on, Darren. Maybe you gotta lean in toward one here. Whoa, man. Out number 3 here in the 6th. We're still scoreless. 4 hits off of, I believe, both pitchers. Beefcake McStevens up now. Their most dangerous hitter, perhaps. Here is a slider. And he puts it up in the air, but too high, not far enough. Caught by Boyd. And here is Wally Bacon grounding to first. There's Ross. Can he get there? Yes, he can. Muffin Studwick. 2 down in the 7th inning. Flash ranging to his right. Makes the catch on the line drive. All right. Adams batting 194. 0 for 2. Entering this at bat, but that one he takes advantage of. A leadoff single. Okay, Leon. No hits today, no RBIs. Maybe it's time to change that. We'll see what's in store. And that is grounded to third. They get Lance and they get Leon. Double play. Man. Maurice Manning. Again, ahead of it. 1 strike. Laying off that one. Grounded for another base hit by Manning. His 3rd. This one with 2 outs. And that brings up Andrew Ross. Oh, man. I saw the breaking ball and still got 2 underneath it. That is it for the 7th. Still no runs. And still no pitcher substitutions. Why bother? Let's get there, Lance. He hasn't made like a catch all day. That one hung up for a long time, out number 1. And that is grounded to Ross. 2 down. Stubbe. And Stubbe grounds it back to Johnson, out number 3. Okay, bottom 8 now. We have 6 hits off of Stubbe. Can we actually get a run, however? It's high pressure. His stamina's dipping. This is our chance to really get this game going. 3-ball count. He's panicking. And still finds the zone on a pretty good pitch there. And now it is full. 3 and 2. Had to swing there, and it's laced to right for a single. How many extra base hits do we have? Is it just the one by Johnson? Corey Boyd up now. Ooh, gotta be careful there. Boyd up the middle, back-to-back hits to begin the 8th. That brings up Andrew Johnson. So what do I do with him here? Could I bunt? I would like to bunt these guys over. Come on. No, that's not a good enough bunt. If you foul this one off, I'm going to be very angry. Pull back. I got lucky. Okay, better bunt this time. Really good bunt. He almost reached. 2 in scoring position, and it brings up Jonathan Starks, who's 0 for 3. Gemma Yago now the pitcher. Come on, let's get our first run. Or maybe runs. Come on, Starks. Starks grounds up the middle. They go home, and that's not in time. 1 run is in finally. And here is Darren Rose. Rose up the middle. Can they turn 2? Yes. 1-0 heading into the 9th inning. And they're at the top of their order. And we're bringing in the closer, Andy Beckwith, now in the game. He starts Kitty Kaufman with the change, and she lifts it to left. This is Lance Adams making the easy play. Looking to win this 1-0. Lopez looks at strike 1. Now let's make him swing at one outside the zone. There it is. Screwball away, and it's lifted into right center. They're just getting too much air underneath these hits. Down to their last out, here's Scooter Sandbrick. We're going to drop in the fork, and he lifts it foul. Come on, Andy. Cut fastball. Off the middle, off of Beckwith. Rose, in time, game over. His second deflected putout of the day. And the B-Wolves take this game 1-0. That was one of the quickest games. 12 hits combined, 2 strikeouts, both by them, and just 1 run. Well, that's going to be good for the ERAs. Andrew Johnson now 3-0. Beckwith with 3 saves now. And Manning went 3 for 3. So that is back-to-back wins for the B-Wolves, who are now 7-1 on the season. And their next game will also be against the Platypi. So remember, it was obviously a 1-run game, 12 hits combined, and we will see how the second game goes with our third pitcher and maybe their third pitcher as well. A little bit of simulating to do here, and we'll pick it up here at the end. We have a nice 2-game lead here in the standings as the season has reached the halfway point. And next time around, we will see how Game 9 goes in our second game in a row against the Platypi. Here is a look at the statistics, and I haven't showed you guys a lot of staff stuff as of late, so I'm going to make sure I close the episode with a little bit of that. So, Maurice Manning has the highest average, Leon second in homers, second in RBIs, and I'm sure we're dominating the pitching statistics, and indeed, we are doing a very good job. Okay, look at this. A 45 quality stylist. Easily the highest quality out of any staff member I've ever seen. And he has no negatives. He helps arm. And look at the plus 15 to speed. Absolutely. This team has lacked speed for a long time. And we can get a lot more infield hits and beat out double plays if I can give these to the right players. So we'll see who is available to use those. Need a stylist spot. Leon Daniels, make him even faster. Corey Boyd, we're going to give him 1, so it's not as much of a weakness. And, oh wow, I can make Andy McKenzie super fast. I could give it to Leon, or I could replace someone else's. How about Flashes? Make him even faster, and now I get his spot opened up, and I can give that one to Leon. So, that is it for episode number 40, everybody. Thank you all for watching and supporting the series. Please leave a like if you enjoyed the video and hit that subscribe button. I said hit that subscribe button. I know you didn't. Or maybe you did. I'm not sure. But, thank you all for watching. I'll see you next time. Have a great day.